Our story starts in 1974, precisely on the 15th November of that year. That day, Odakyu Gotemba Family Land was inaugurated in a hilly area near Gotemba, Shizuoka, Japan. The park was particular as it was split in a west and east section by a gorge, with a bridge connecting the two sides of the park. Initially a simple amusement park, it opened with two roller coasters named Servo Clipper, a wild mouse style coaster, and a Sansei coaster named SL Coaster, which treated a Ferris wheel named Wonder Wheel, said to be the first hubless Ferris wheel in the world. In 1979, the park introduced a Togo standing coaster named Merry Dolphin, which opened the same year as Yomiuriland's Momonga standing and loop coaster. And in 1982, this coaster received stand-up trains. So, Merry Dolphin is one of the earliest known stand-up coasters. Fun fact: Momonga standing and loop coaster received stand-up trains the same year, and they opened a day after Gotemba's standing experience. In 1980, Odakyu Gotemba Family Land received over 1 million visitors, but due to a declining birth rate and the diversification of leisure, attendance started to decline in the following years. In 1988, Merry Dolphin closed, and the following year another stand-up coaster would open. This custom ride was named Dangai. It reached speeds of 80 km per hour, heights of 30 meters, and a total length of 800 meters, with only one inversion, a vertical loop. The ride was manufactured by Togo. Sometime prior to 2002, Odakyu Gotemba Family Land changed name, and this happened in 1999. The park was now known as Thrill Valley. Many rides were removed. Dangai closed in 1999, and after just 10 years of operation it was removed from the park. And the initial phase of the Gotemba Premium Outlets Mall, according to what is believed, occupied the east side of the park. But before this, a new roller coaster was opened. In 1995, a mirrored Batman inverted coaster was inaugurated as Gambit, featuring the same exact layout as the other Batman clones, except that instead of taking place on the left, it was taking place on the right. Despite this new roller coaster, Thrill Valley was short-lived, and Gambit would close together with the west side of the park in 2002. Since then, the Gotemba Premium Outlets occupy the area of the old park, following a second phase of expansion. The Ferris wheel of Thrill Valley continued to operate until 2015. It was then closed and a hotel was built on the land. Several rides, including Gambit, were bought by Six Flags upon the closure of the Japanese park and were relocated to America. A Zero Wave Swinger was relocated to Six Flags over Georgia as Gotham City Crime Wave, while a Zamperla Wine Shear, a Mondial Shake, and a Schwarzkopf Polyp were sent to Six Flags New Orleans alongside Gambit. There, in 2003, the rides reopened as part of the new DC Comics Superheroes Adventure area. Gambit was rethemed as Batman the Ride, and some work was done to adapt the ride from the 100-volt electrical current used in Japan to the 110-120 voltage of North America, As we know, in 2005, Hurricane Katrina struck Louisiana and the Six Flags New Orleans park was flooded, damaging rides beyond repair and prompting Six Flags to declare the park a total loss, closing it permanently. The long-term water immersion, however, didn't damage Batman the ride as the station was elevated and the support structure was corrosion resistant. Despite the destruction, some rides managed to be salvaged, refurbished, and sent to other Six Flags parks. The Roadrunner Express Junior Coaster was sent to Six Flags Magic Mountain, opening in 2011 after being removed in 2009 from the New Orleans park. Bayou Blaster and Sonic Slam were removed in 2008, reopening as Sasquatch in 2009 at the Great Escape in New York. Before those rides, at the end of 2006, Six Flags confirmed the removal, refurbishment and relocation of Batman the Ride from the park, as at the time it was considered the only salvageable ride. Ride controls, however, had to be redone as the ride computers and boxes sat underwater. In 2008, Batman the Ride was repainted with blue track and yellow supports and opened at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, in San Antonio, Texas as Goliath, where it has been thrilling riders ever since its inauguration on April 18, 2008. Fun fact, Goliath is not the only Batman clone in San Antonio, as the SeaWorld Park in the city had introduced a Batman clone named the Great White in 1997. Did you know the story behind Goliath? Tell me in the comments what you think about the journey of this B&M coaster. And with this I say goodbye to you and thanks for watching.